Oh, hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me for this show. I'm gonna shut the door. Hi. It has been a crazy couple weeks. Crazy year. And I was kind of hesitant to even do a show yet with everything going on in America, with all the pain and the anger, and the protests, and just with everything going on. And I wanted to be respectful and do my part, which required a lot of introspective thinking about the part that I play in the way our society works, and also what my voice could be in it, and also educating myself on race and how we have all been affected by it. And so I was hesitant to do a show during this time. But then I thought, you know what? A lot of my songs, I realized, the songs that I've written have been, shaped by my life and the things that I felt. And I've been realizing that a lot of my songs, have always dealt with loneliness and wanting to feel like I belong and searching for home and feeling like I'm on the outside of things. And, I attributed a lot of that to my own personal childhood memories and the way I grew up. But I'm realizing that a lot of it also had to do with where I grew up and the culture that was around me and how I felt definitely different and on the outside constantly. And just a personal note, and then I'll stop talking and I'll start playing. But before all these horrifying public events became out in the open, and the stuff that we're talking about, I'd been kind of suddenly looking at my own ethnicity and the part that it's played in shaping the person I am today. And then all this stuff erupted, and it just kind of really got thrown into my face of something I really need to look at. And yeah, I have for pretty much my whole life tried to deny that my race affected me in any way, because I feel like if I would have admitted it, it would have hurt too much, and I feel like I would have felt weakened by it. And so I've really taken on a very strong, I don't care what people think mentality, which I think has hurt me in some ways. But anyway, so these were things that I've been looking at and realizing have been in my songs all along, and just not really knowing, not pinpointing it exactly. The emotion was there, but I didn't really open my eyes to see what exactly was triggering these emotions. Okay, so now I'm done talking. I have a whole list of songs. These are songs that are full of pain, but also songs that are full of hope. And I just wrote them down. They're in no particular order. And I'm just gonna get right to it, because I'd like to try to get all of them in. Okay. So here we go. si al oír su llanto como sufrió por ella, que hasta en su muerte la fue amando. Ay, 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 cantaba. Ay, 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 en mí. Ay, 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 cantaba de pasión mortal, moría. Que una paloma triste muy de mañana la iba a cantar a la casita sola con sus puertitas de par en par. Juran que esa paloma no es otra cosa más que su alma, que todavía espera a que regrese la desdichada. Cucurrucucú Paloma, cucurrucucú, no llores, las piedras jamás. Paloma, ¿qué van a saber de amores? Okay. That's a beautiful song that I've always loved, that I was first introduced to when I heard Caetano Veloso singing it. And the pain and the hurt is so it's so felt, just even if you don't know the words. There's something that we can all connect to through pain. We all feel it in our own ways. Okay, this next song is one that was written by Anara George. I heard her sing this and was just, I was moved so much. And this song is called Love is Love is Love. Okay. I was born early in the morning. My mother tells the story What's your story? I fell in love, then I was broken-hearted, just was getting started. When did you fall in love? I know you, but I don't understand you. How can you hate my love when love is love is love is love is love is love? When I got married, we promised one another we'd be there for each other. When did you get married? When I first met my child, I held his little body. Now I tell the story. What's your story? I know you, but I don't understand you. How can you hate my love when love is love is love is love is love is love? Put down your fists and guns and take a moment to look into my eyes. I am a mother and a father, a husband and a wife. I am somebody's child, so be careful with my life. 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 'Cause love is 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 Okay. Someone asked what the title was of that again. Love is love is love. Okay. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Where's my capo? There it is. Let's do it up here. No. Oops. Sorry. There we go. played pretend between the trees and fed my house gas sparking leaves and laughed in my pretty bed of green. I had a dream that I could fly from the highest swing. I had a dream. Long walks in the dark through woods grown behind the park. I asked God who I'm supposed to be. The stars smiled down on me. God answered in silent reverie. I said a prayer and fell asleep. I had a dream that I could fly from the highest tree. I had a dream. Now I'm old and feeling gray. I don't know what's left to say about this life. I'm willing to leave. I lived it full and I lived it well. There's many tales I live to tell. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. I'm ready now to fly from the highest wing. I had a dream. Right. No harmonica part. I always have a harmonica part there. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Vancouver right now, and I had no idea, of course, that we would all be quarantined and that we would be up here for so long. And, you know, I started doing these live Instagram shows because of quarantine to help give people something to do while they're inside, since there's no going out to see concerts and stuff like that. So I had no idea I was going to be doing these, or else I would have brought my lute machine, my ukulele, my harmonicas. Yeah, so I'm just making do with what I got with me right now. Okay, so Dream, that's from my first full-length album, and another song off of that album, and actually off of my original EP that came out before that album, is a song called Are We Different? And I wrote this back, when I was very young, and I was thinking about this peace march that I had gone on in Washington, D.C. when I lived in Pennsylvania. I just heard that there was going to be a peace march that day and just jumped in my car and went down there because I felt like I needed to show up. This was when George W. Bush was president and we were about to go to war with Afghanistan and Iraq. So, yes, I went down there for that, and it was very powerful, and especially, I was 18 or 19, going down there by myself. It was kind of scary, but also very eye-opening and interesting. But you know, in the end, we voiced how we felt, but nothing changed, and we went to war. And you know, you can't help but feel helpless sometimes, going to the marches and the protests. And so I kind of wrote this song about that feeling. And yeah, this is called Are We Different? Come on, the day is ending, and we are tired from walking over and under this town. But look here, a fight is starting as we near, the people are parting. Oh my tired souls. Are we shy when we're marching downtown? Are we high when we're marching downtown? Are we different? Look close, your face is changing. Like most, it's probably aging from all those tired tears. But come on, it's getting better. Looks like we're in for warm weather for the next 3 billion years. Are we shy? We're resetting a new ground. Are we high when we're marching downtown? Are we different? Are we different? Are we gonna figure this out? Are we gonna figure this out? Are we shy? Are we setting a new ground? Are we high when we're marching downtown? Are we different? Are we different? It's something I've been thinking about a lot, because we're all really products of our own suffering and our own happiness and our fears and our hopes. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about that as far as us as people, between people of color, white people, the police, and just trying to meditate on how we are all interconnected at this time, and how we're all affecting each other. Okay, this next song requires a harmonica as well. I'm just gonna hum that part. And I'm gonna have a sip of wine. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. One day we could see our children running safe and free. One day soon. One wind at night, carrying dreams that pass us by. Bye, 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 goodbye. Somebody hears when you cry at night. Somebody cares and it's gonna be alright. One day we'll discover how to love and help each other. One day soon, one day. One day we will know that to be free we must let go. One day soon, one day. Listen real close to the wind at night, carrying dreams that pass us by. Bye, 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 goodbye. Somebody hears when you cry at night. Somebody cares and it's gonna be alright. One day I believe our world will learn to live in peace. One day soon, one day, one day soon, one day. Thank you for all the hearts. I know it's so silly, but it does. I feel them. I feel the hearts. It makes me feel nice. Okay, this next song is a Benji Hughes song, and I actually recorded this for my new EP that will be coming out sometime later this year. It's finally finished, and I've covered a lot of Benji Hughes songs in the past. Masters in China is his song. Vibe So Hot is his song. I know that those are some of your favorites, as they are mine, which is why I covered them. But this song that he wrote is called You Make the World a Better Place. And I just love that message so much, because I feel like we all have the capacity to make this world a better place. And I believe it. I believe it in every one of us. We have that capacity, especially when we're showing love to each other. It really is that simple. And so, now this song is usually, it's played on the piano, and in the recording it's piano and a lot of like soundscapey stuff and harmonies and vocals and stuff. So I am with the guitar here. It's not totally gonna do the song justice, but let's see, where do I put this? Here, I think, but maybe, yeah. Sorry. That's too low. Okay. Oh, that was gonna be too high. Okay, I'm gonna go right in between. Hello. Okay, here we go. I used to think there ain't no way I could go on after my body's gone. Now I know I was wrong. The only reason that I'm singing this song is 'cause of you. Ooh, it's 'cause of you. example of wonderment and majesty. Now there's you who need your body no more. What was it for? Showing everybody love. Showing everybody love. Oh, I'm reading a very sweet note from Alex Fam Music. Oh, that means so much to me. Thank you for sharing that. And all the messages that I've been receiving through Instagram, those are the only ones I really check, I'm going to be honest with you. It's like too much to keep up with all the social media platforms. But Instagram, I guess, is the one I go to the most. And a lot of people have been sharing their stories with me and some of their experiences. And I really am listening to them, and they mean a lot. And I take them very seriously. And I feel so grateful that you can share them with me, and honored that you could share them with me. All right, so that was the Benji song. Oh, and oh shoot, I wanted to do a song from my Marnie album. Gosh, I'm kind of running out of time. But it's right here. Okay, I can do this. See if I can do this. Okay. So this was almost the theme song for when Marnie was there. Almost the theme song. This was second choice. Let's see. I love this song because it's called I See You. And I feel like part of really loving someone truly, truly is being able to really see that person, to really just see what they're going through, to really listen to them. And I know that I feel loved when I am seen. So that's why I wrote this song. This was for the character of Anna, who is the one who feels like she's on the outside always. So... Living alone in a world of your own, looking in from the outside. No one's aware of your curious stare that you put on to get by. But I see you. Yes, I see you, and it's alright. When you are free, you run wild to the sea. Only you hear the birds cry. Nobody knows why your heart ebbs and flows. You're just trying to get by. But I see you. Yes, I see you, and it's alright if you need some time. It's alright if you wanna cry. It's alright if you want to be loved. Run far and wide to a place you can hide, where you're safe on the inside. Look at the stars, see that's just what you are. Show the world how your light shines. 'Cause I see you. Yes, I see you, and it's alright if you need some time. It's alright if you wanna cry. It's alright if you want to be loved. If you need some time, it's alright if you wanna cry. It's alright if you want to be loved. 'Cause I see you. Yes, I see you. All right. Now I'm gonna do a song in Japanese. This is from the movie The Wind Rises, which is a Miyazaki film. And this is by Yuming. It's called Hikoukigumo. And she wrote this when she was 16, I think. For a childhood friend of hers who died very young. And Hikoukigumo is, it means like the clouds that the planes make. So I guess kind of like vapor trails. But the song is very beautiful, and even before I really knew the words or what the song was about, I just fell in love with the feeling, the vibe of the song and the way she sings it, which I'm going to attempt here. Let's put it here. Okay. 白い坂道が空まで続いていたゆらゆらかげろうがあの子を包む誰も気づかずただ一人あの子は登ってゆく何も恐れないそして前 空を見ていたの今はわからない他の人にはわからないあまりにも若すぎたとただ思うだけ幸せ空に憧れて空をかけてゆくあの子の命は飛行機雲空に憧れI love singing that song. Someone's eating breakfast. Either you're having breakfast for dinner or it's morning time where you are. Sometimes I have breakfast for dinner. Okay. Only a little bit of time left. I have 2 songs left. Perfect. All right. So this was a theme song for when Marnie was there. This is called Fine on the Outside, and this is actually a song I wrote when I was like 20. So a long time ago, before the movie even came into existence. And this song is very telling because it's all about how alone I felt growing up in Pennsylvania, how different I felt, and eventually how I left. I moved to Los Angeles when I was 19, and I felt so liberated by it, and not just because of the normal teenage liberation of like, you know, I'm leaving my parents' house, but I think there was a freeing feeling because I found the area where I live to be a bit oppressive. There's a lot of beautiful nature and things in that town, and a lot of amazing people who I love and cherish and who have meant a lot to me in my life. But there's also a lot of racism, and there are a lot of gun-carrying people, and I was afraid a lot, and afraid of being different. And so when I left and I went to LA, which also has its flaws as it's very weirdly segregated, and it is what it is, there's way more diversity there. So I didn't feel like I really stood out as someone different or like an outsider. And anyway, so this is a song about those feelings. I think I'm gonna do it here. I never know where my capos go. Okay. I never had that many friends growing up, so I learned to be okay. Just me, just me, just me, just me, and I'll be fine. right here, and I'll be fine on the outside. And so I just sit in my room after hours with the moon and think of who knows my name. Would you cry if I died? Would you remember my face? So I left home, I packed up and I moved far away from my past one day. And I laughed, I laughed, I laughed, I laughed, and I sound fine on the outside. Ha, 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 ha. Sometimes I feel lost, sometimes I'm confused, sometimes I find that I am not alright, and I cry, and I cry, and I So I just sit in my room after hours with the moon, think of who knows my name. Would you cry if I died? Would you remember my face? Okay, I have one song left. This is called Leave the Light On. Yeah, this is a song about looking out for each other. I hope that you all are staying safe out there. You know, there's a part of me that's kind of thankful. I mean, I shouldn't even say it like that. Because there's been a lot of pain from quarantine, from COVID. Lives lost. Lives really negatively affected. Jobs lost by COVID. And it's really devastating. And for all those people, you know, we're talking about getting life back to normal. And for those people, like, life isn't going to get back to what normal was ever. And I'm sending you my love, and my heart breaks for that. On the other hand, I feel also, I feel personally very grateful for this time, just to be given a reason to slow down and I feel like a lot of people have become a bit more introspective during this time, because all that we're left with during the day, at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, is ourselves. So I feel like a lot of people have been looking deeply at themselves. And then all these horrible things, dealing with racism, the police brutality, the murders, have, we don't have jobs to go back to, and where it's news and then we forget about it. We're actually still kind of stuck at home, thinking about this. And I feel like, also we're all just a little bit more vulnerable because of the COVID crisis. And so I feel like this movement is making, a bigger impact. Also through COVID, we've had to learn how to work together, to look out for each other. And I feel like that's what this movement is too. And I feel very called upon to keep learning how I can help, to do my part in not playing a part in the systemic racism in America. And I know some of you are probably so tired of hearing me talk about this or post about it, but it's something that I'm feeling personally, and so that's what's on my mind. And I consider myself to be a very genuine person, especially as an artist and how I'm portrayed. So that's what I'm feeling, and that's what I'm dishing out right now. But anyway, I'm going to play the song before I run out of time. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for your sweet comments. I will do more of these, and I'm writing down all your song requests, so thank you. Leave the light on. I said, Mama, Papa, do leave the light on when I'm coming home to you, 'cause I get scared of the dark at night and I can't find my key. So leave the light on. Tuck me in, babe, just like you always do. Tuck me in, babe, so tight and close to you, 'cause I get cold in my dreams at night and I'm reaching out for you. So tuck me in, babe. You all give me so much love. Thank you so much for it. I love you all right back, and take care. Bye.